All right. We are officially live, I believe, from what I can tell. Somebody drop out? No, I think we're good. Cool. Well, welcome everybody to the third official installment of Duty Doers. 3 weeks back, the six of us here, except for Taryn, voted and chose the duties that needed to be done today. So today we will watch and vote on those duties. So what you see on the screen right here, wait for it, there it is. What you see on the screen here are the three contenders, the judge, and the duty that was selected from a few weeks back. We're going to go down the list, one duty at a time, to determine who performed their duty the best. If you're in the audience, you can vote as well. We'll show you how to in a couple minutes here. But you can kind of start off by going to the link that's on the banner down below, pollev.com/07 or properchair072. So either way, well, I'll kind of reiterate it. We'll start from the top. We're going to watch and present all three of the duties. Once we've viewed all three of them, well, the voting will open while the doers, contenders, and the judge will discuss. That's everybody here on the call. After a brief discussion, we'll lock the voting. We'll go to the judge to give their final ranking and record the results. We'll then show the audience responses and record those results as well. Once the results are recorded, we'll continue down the list until we've gone through every single one of them, where we will declare our duty winner and audience and judge winner as well. I would say, are there questions, but the audience can't actually ask any questions, so I'm not going to worry about it. And you guys don't really, your questions won't be valid anyway, because we're just going to end up doing it. So. Boo. All right. This is the scorecard overall. This will calculate based on the voting results that were recorded. So first place from the judge and audience gets 3 points, second gets 2 points, and third gets 1 point. As you'll see down here, we'll have an overall winner. We'll have a judge favorite and an audience favorite. And what we're playing for is broken down right here. I'm not going to go too far into that yet. We'll kind of see that towards the end. But yeah, either way, the most judge and audience points together will be declared the duty winner, and then we'll kind of work from there. Last place will have a disadvantage on the following one, and we'll kind of cover that a little bit later too. But if we do have any ties anywhere, any ties are broken by the judge, and if there's still a tie, then it's broken by the popularity. And so what we mean by the popularity is the duties when we went and selected them. The ones that filled up first is the most popular, and the one that filled up last is the least popular. So for instance here, John had the most popular duty since his duty was picked first, and then Nick's was the lowest, his filled up last. And it's in order from left to right here. To vote, grab your phone. This is what I mentioned before, and go to the link on the screen, the pollev.com/properchair072. You don't need an app, and you don't need to give any info either. You just need to go to that link in your web browser, and you can enter a screen name if you like, but it's not required. You can just skip it and say you're a guest. I'll iterate for this group for the contenders here. You must only vote if you're not involved in the duty whatsoever. So if we're on, this.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
Can you send that in the text chat, that link, so I can just click on it?
I'm not in that chat, I don't think. I can find it for you.
Or John or anybody else.
I got it.
Yeah.
1 second.
So yeah, if you're on the line at all, so for the very first one, Heather, Thomas, myself, and Nick will not judge on it, but everybody else will. For the audience, you will be ranking each contender with your favorite at the top and your least favorite at the bottom. So we'll do an example here. So the one that's on the screen right now, which is which number do you like the most? So do you like 3, 1, 1, 2, or 2, 3? So you'll click on it, you'll move the arrows up and down. The top is your favorite, the bottom is your least favorite. Click submit response. We have 7 responses in right now. I'll hang tight. Eight responses. We'll give another minute. I know there's a little delay on the stream as well, so I'll make sure we have sufficient time. And if you can't figure this one out, it's okay. Still stay on that link because you'll see you'll be able to vote on the other ones. This is kind of just a practice. All right, let's show them. So in this case, 2, 3 would win first place. And it's changed because somebody else submitted. So that's also why we lock them too. I should have locked it before, but that's okay. So either way, this will be the locked in result for this specific duty. So we'll be doing that throughout the entire course of today. All right, I think that is enough of me talking, and I think we should get into the actual duties themselves. So to start out, we're going to be doing the one that Nick is going to judge, and his was to take the lyrics from a chorus in any song and act it out as a thespian. We'll be starting with Heather. We'll go to Thomas, and then myself. Heather, I noticed there's a green block on here, which I put on here because I believe this is your celebrity duty. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Sweet. So for those that don't know, Heather won in the very first episode, and she won the celebrity duty. I guess we'll call it a lifeline. I don't know. But this means that she could have another person that's not competing here today do the duty for her. So I think I'm sharing my screen. I'm not going to full screen it because that's going to get tricky here. But either way, let's go on mute and start watching the duties.
Welcome to the
Def Leppard's Pour Some Sugar on Me, a dramatic silent reenactment starring celebrity guest Nick Moreland.
It is getting warm under here. Oh no. I'm scared.
Pour some sugar on me.
I don't like it on my neck. Why does it smell so bad? It's in my ear.
Batman tries out for.
Take us off mute for 2 seconds. That was very good, Heather.
That was great. I really enjoyed his sound.
Did he know coming over that that was what you're gonna do?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, not so much on his face, but he knew that it was gonna happen. Yeah.
Did you keep all the sugar?
No. Ew.
You made cookies and sent them to us all.
I don't know. It was just asking a question.
No. I got rid of the sugar that touched my brother's entire face.
I want to point out Nick has done as many duties as he's done for you as he's done for himself. So that's a win. All right, we're gonna move on to Thomas's. This is the same duty.
For Journey, take 12.
Oh, you want me to take off the mask? Okay. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
I couldn't figure the song out. Was it Boulevard of Broken Dreams?
No, it was Don't Stop Believing.
I had that on my list.
God, I could not. I heard.
I could hear it, but I just couldn't think of what it was.
Oh, got me good. All right, let's move on to my entry for this one.
Hey babe, I'm home. The flight got back like 2 hours early. Babe? Are you in here? Babe? What the hell is going on here? What are you doing here? Are you watching the season finale of The Mandalorian without me? It's just... Just what? It's just the trailer. It's just the trailer. Just don't speak. I know just what you're saying. So please. It's just... Stop explaining. Don't tell me, because it hurts. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking. And I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me, because it hurts. It hurts. I'm so sorry. I still have the Marvelous Miss Maisel, though. Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Shoot.
Spoilers, by the way.
Oh, man.
All right, I am going to activate the next poll, and let's talk about it.
Oh, there's the upgrade. There's like photos and stuff associated with it now. That's cool.
Oh yeah, no, Duty Doers has come a long way. Yeah, we're pretty legit now.
And you said the judge does not vote on the one that they're judging, right?
Anybody that's on this, so yes, correct. You don't judge on this one, but everybody. So Heather, Thomas, and myself, and Nick will not judge. Anybody want to go on the defense of their own, or Nick, you want to give us your initial thoughts?
I liked all of it. This was awesome to watch. And actually, it's really, don't know what I would even pick yet. Like, they were just all so different, which is why I liked it. Yeah, I don't have any other immediate thoughts. Or Nick, I don't want to take me that sugar out of his ears.
I did mine last night at around 11:30 p.m. Which is, I think you could probably tell that, right? You kind of hit that tired craziness. So I originally was going to
do mine at 11:30, but I did it at 11:30 today.
Which means I got mine done the soonest because I finished at about 8:30 last night. Woo!
Oh shoot.
We got 5 results in so far.
Yeah.
I mean, I had captions. That should get me like a boosted point.
Probably just go listen to Don't Stop Believing right now. It'll probably change your mind. It's such a good song.
Oh shoot. I definitely like the little twist at the end of Will's. I was wondering when I was listening really hard to what you're saying, trying to figure out is this part of the song yet? As soon as you said don't speak, it like instantly clicked. I was like, okay, I'm there. Shoot, yeah, this is hard. Okay, let's go with. I'm gonna go with Thomas for first, just because it was just literally him being a character and going for it. So it was what I would probably expect to see if I was to go see someone do something on stage. Shoot. I think I'll have to go. Oh man. Let's go Will and Heather then. Or Nick. It wasn't in vain.
Thomas.
That was hard. I didn't want to judge any of that.
All right, we got Thomas taking first. Whoops, hold on one second. Let me get this formatted right. Thomas taking first, me taking second, Heather third. Let's see what the audience thought. Will, Heather, Thomas.
Look at that. Opposite.
Apparently isn't pulling.
Sorry, Thomas. I enjoyed Nick and pour sugar on, just randomly. So.
I think this was working.
Really?
It was really fun for me. I mean,
Was that the one you said was fun?
yeah.
That one's not, but these ones are.
Oh,
Probably not.
they are.
You spent the celebrity duty well, for sure.
It was Will, Heather, Thomas. All right. Well, let us move on to the next one, which is Bryant. You are judging the creative video, encouraging other people to come work for you.
Please be safe.
Oh, are you driving? Still driving?
I see.
I am pulling up to my apartment right now. So
Okay.
we're good.
All right. I'm gonna hang tight. While you're doing that, I'm gonna fix the
Yeah, I was
format.
gonna say, if you want to just shoot the shit for 5 minutes, I'll be done.
Yeah, I have to fix this format because something's goofy on this anyway. So
I will say, watching his video was making me nervous half the time when I was like looking over, just seeing him move in the background.
I was eyes on the road the whole time. I've got like this magnetic setup that I pop my phone onto. So.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot he was driving.
Should we start like a karaoke of Don't Stop Believing then while we're waiting?
Let's not. All right, we got Will, John. This is great. I don't know why it didn't work. But that's okay.
From the folks in the last round, yeah. Was there rejected ideas that you had that you decided not to do?
All Star was the original one I was gonna do. Smash Mouth.
Mhm.
Well, my idea was actually also Don't Stop Believing, which apparently I should have done because I got first place.
Such a good song. The chorus is pretty good. Thespian material for sure.
That's a classic too. I mean, that's one like like almost anyone would know.
Yeah, for sure.
I
I
almost
also
did get lucky.
I wanted to get Nick to do Britney Spears, but he didn't go for it.
Bummer.
That would have been nice.
No, seriously, that was a hard one. Just because I liked all of it. That was cool. Well done, everybody.
You should have made Nick do like some Madonna song or something like that.
Material Girl.
Like a virgin.
Okay, I'm home. Let me just pull this up on YouTube real quick because I couldn't hear it on Discord.
We need to make it louder.
There's probably a delay, and I can probably bring up the volume a little bit on YouTube.
Well, was I the only one who couldn't hear it?
I had to turn up as well, but it's a lot easier for me just to turn a knob.
Okay.
For the videos, I had to turn it up. The chat seems okay though.
Yeah, chat seems great.
Let's see. Oh, I won't be able to do much actually with it besides this.
Well, you know what? Just go ahead and start, and if I can't hear it, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. Yeah, I've maxed out the volume on YouTube now, but it wasn't much more. But either way.
I mean, why don't we just switch lines? Could we do somebody else's so he can get set up before he judges?
We could if you want. Yeah. Are you? I mean,
I don't know.
How close are you, Brian?
I just need to pull up the YouTube link on my computer.
Oh, got it. It'll probably be delayed. There is the only issue, but
okay. Just you know what? Just go. I'm home and I can figure it out. Let's just go on here.
Let's do it. Let's do a rehash. This is create a video encouraging other people to come work for you. Bryant judging, starting with me.
Hello, everyone. My name is Will Colborn. I'm the founder, CEO, and co-founder of Duty Doers, and I'm here to ask you to join our team over here at Duty Doers. Well, Duty Doers is a web series where you're the competitor and the judge. A group of doers will vote and select on the duties to be done, and then present and judge those duties 3 weeks later. The judge will select a winner, and the audience watching the live stream will pick their favorite as well. After, the duty winner will be crowned. Practically nothing. The winner gets an advantage for the next time that they compete in Duty Doers. That means you get to keep working here forever. The average salary doesn't exist. In fact, it's probably a time commitment that you're not prepared for. While we don't have the infrastructure, benefits, or salary of a traditional company, what we do offer is an outlet for you to look like a fool in front of your family, friends, and strangers on the internet. Can't put a price on that. No, in fact, our bar is so low, even he can do it. We're the fastest growing channel that I've looked up recently. In fact, our subscriber count has tripled in the last month alone. Don't take my word for it. Let's talk to the doers from some of the other episodes. All right.
I'm not disappointed.
Well, I hope this answered your questions and has inspired you to become a part of our team. Feel free to send me an email or go to our website at dutydoers.com if you're interested. I hope to hear from you soon. This is Will Colborn, checking out.
Music theme song was courtesy of Nick Barger.
Hey, that guy stole your idea.
All right, we got John next.
Oh, who's that weird guy?
Here we go. Holy cow. I want to point out both of us incorporated a toilet into our duties. Well,
Which I appreciate.
John, was that the one that you couldn't talk during?
Yeah, that was the one I couldn't talk during. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to introduce that.
Yeah,
I made a note of it and everything.
I had a handicap to where I couldn't actually speak words, which is why I go womp womp.
All right.
I like it. Well done.
Sorry to the audience.
Very well done.
I completely forgot to mention that. That's why it's orange right here, is because on the first episode, he had the dutiest duties, and so he had to have one where he couldn't talk at all. So Bryant chose this one.
In other words, I was the worst last time, audience, so they made it harder for me this time too.
Yes. John was the worst, and he got banished.
The first one to be banished, so thank you.
All right. We're on the third one for creative video encouraging other people to come work for you. This is Heather's. Let's do it.
Oh, hello there.
Heather Moreland, you have achieved great success in business, athletics, and personal relationships, and you have been an inspiration to many people. What would you say to someone who might want to work for you?
The first thing you need to know about success while working for me is that it doesn't just come to you.
Most people associate working with me with money and power, but really, it's a state of mind. When it comes to working for me, the only limit is that there are no limits.
All my life, I've gone past what is possible. Actually, past that too.
What's past impossible?
To a place where the impossible and the possible meet.
The possible. Heather's awesome. Heather's
awesome. Bum 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 bum. Awesome, awesome. Heather's awesome. Heather's awesome. Awesome. You should work for Heather. You should work for Heather. Heather's awesome. Heather's awesome. You should work for Heather. 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 Moreland. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Work for Heather. Work for Heather. Heather's awesome. Work for Heather. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, work for Heather. Awesome, 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 awesome. Work for Heather. Work for Heather. Heather Moreland. Heather Moreland. Did not record this. Is not that lame. Heather. 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 Heather Moreland. Yeah.
Heather, I can't help but say that yours was plagiarized from the television series entitled How I Met Your Mother.
I changed it a little bit.
She changed instead of Barney's awesome, she said Heather's awesome. I will say that was pretty awesome though.
That was great.
I mean, you still had to like do all the filming and stuff, you know. So plagiarized,
Yeah.
yes. Good video, you know. Yeah.
It made me realize that acting is like impossible. Like actually comparing, like trying to recreate something, I was like, oh, I'm awful.
Yeah, I had that recognition in the outtakes of the first video of the chorus one. I have probably like 4 times where I just look at the camera and I'm like, I can't act. So. All right, I am going to go to the next poll. We're going to activate that poll. Will, John, Heather, and Bryant will not be voting in this one, but everybody else can. While we're doing that, talk about it. Bryant, initial thoughts?
You want me to talk? Oh, well, that was everything I could hope for and more. John, I thought you did an amazing job with not being able to speak. I thought you got around it well. I am not. I don't ostracize me here, but I have not seen How I Met Your Mother, so I don't have any plagiarism vibes for yours, Heather. And then Will, of course, production values through the roof. I'm noticing a theme.
It was a gamble whether or not you had seen How I Met Your Mother, but I went for it anyways.
I enjoyed it.
I want to reiterate, I think I mentioned it after, but that the theme song on ours was written by our very own Nick Barger here. So that'll.
Nick, are you a musician?
Okay, but like I did my own music, so like, what up, Will?
It's the official Duty Doers theme song, though. So I'll say that you'll see that song come up again.
Do I have to vote now? I feel so much pressure.
So you have to select who you think it is, and when you're ready to do that, let me know, and I'll walk the poll down. We got 5 results in, so if you haven't voted already, your vote's in.
Okay.
Walk us through it. Who got it? Who took this one?
Well, first place, I got to give it to you, Will, because when I was picturing this or how it would go, that's like pretty much exactly what I was picturing. So, first place goes to Will. Second place, John, I gotta give it to you because the fact that you're able to pull that off without being able to speak, or the fact that you were able to do what you did without being able to speak, was fantastic. And then Heather, I really enjoyed how kind of over the top and silly yours was. And then like I said, having no reference from How I Met Your Mother, I thought it was very creative and silly and over the top and really fun to watch.
All right. You just saved me so much time. I didn't even have to touch the screen.
I didn't have to mess with the order or anything.
Yeah. I think that's why you did it, right? That's actually.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's see what the audience thought. Ooh, we have John, Will, and Heather tied. So let's first take care of this. John here. And so Will and Heather tied. The tiebreakers go to the judge, which was Bryant, and he voted me first. So Heather, sorry to say it, but you got third again. You just didn't cut it, you know?
Yeah, my duties are duty this time. It's okay.
That's okay though. You get to take vengeance on whoever because you are the next judge. Your duty was, or that you assigned everybody, was to take fashion shots wearing only non-clothing items found in your home. Our doers for this was John, Bryant, Thomas, in that order. So let's kick it off. So I'll say this before I actually play this. Both John and Bryant sent photos in, and I wanted to put this in a really nice, cool, clean playlist. And so I put them both into one video. So you'll be seeing both of theirs here, but they did not work on this together. Let's do it. Or did they?
This is a pretty solid duty so far.
All right, next up is Thomas. Thomas got a mailbox for Christmas, everybody, in case you're wondering.
I approve for it.
Oh, man. All right, those were all really good. I'm going to activate the poll. If you're in the audience, feel free to vote while we discuss it over here. Heather, initial thoughts?
I just want to say before,
Yeah.
just to clarify my first picture, just because it was hard to tell, that is toilet paper that I wrapped myself in. A highly prized possession, like a commodity in this current world. I wrapped myself in it for a photo. So, SFY.
Basically, yesterday's blowing your nose with
Paper
money
gold.
scene was just done with you and toilet paper.
That is exactly right.
Oh
So
man,
you're saying
that
your
was
outfit's more
wonderful.
expensive than my outfit.
That was fun. That was fun. I had a lot of fun doing that one. Just finding stuff I could kind of utilize around the house.
All three of them were really good. Thomas, I'll say this: I really liked your video because I liked the one where it was just like you posing kind of at the side. That was
the one where he looks all shy and he's
Yeah.
I'd be careful not to cut my face with a box.
I get to vote on this. Heather, start walking us through it. What do you think?
So I feel like this is a little bit wrong as a judge because I want to give Thomas first, specifically for his catwalk in the box. But like that wasn't actually part of the challenge. So I feel like that's wrong, but I might do it anyways.
You're the judge. You get to decide, you know?
But then I don't know, they were all good. I think I'm gonna go Thomas, John, Bryant. With the only like both Bryant and John were pretty even, but like the black and white, like emotional, like Vogue picture John did with the backpack, I think brought him up just that much.
Yeah, we haven't talked about the backpack yet.
John, you're gonna be able to eBay that backpack for thousands.
It's already up there.
What's
right,
weird to walk around the home and ask the question, can I wear that?
I just don't look forward to like next time we hang out or whatever. We're like, John, is that the fashion chic backpack you're wearing right now? I know where it's been now.
I'm wearing that backpack, by the way, just to invite people in, like to greet them at the door. So that's my getup.
You greet the Amazon folks dropping off packages like that.
Yep. Just drop it in the bag.
We got Thomas taking first, John second, Bryant third. That's Heather's judgment. Let's see what the audience thought. Boom. Oh, we have a tie. Thomas and John. All right. So Thomas and John are first. Judge breaks the tie. So Thomas, you take the audience one as well.
Nice.
All right. Let's move on to the next one. The next duty is to do an unboxing video for something you already own. Thomas is the judge. Bryant, Heather, and Nick will be showing their duties in that order. Let's get into it.
Hey everybody, Bartlett Boy 486 here, ready to talk about my latest unboxing. I hope everybody's ready to go through what we're gonna open up in here. I can't wait. Sounds like it's full of stuff, maybe stuff that I already own. Let's find out, shall we? All right, digging right in here. Gotta make sure I don't cut what's inside, you know, gotta be super careful. I just love these boxes so much. I mean, they're just so much fun. Let's see what I got here. Oh my goodness. Oh. So I've got a shirt. Looks like a shirt that I possibly already own. Let me tell you why I love this, all right? So it's got a collar, which is really nice, okay? Makes you look kind of fancy. It's really great. Goes around your neck like this. Super nice, okay? And then I've also got, oh, it's got these buttons, all right? These are really nice. These kind of go together. I don't know if you've used these before, but these kind of go together in the cloth like this, right? So you take the button, you put it through the little slot here, and what that does is that makes sure that your shirt doesn't come off of your body, right? It kind of holds it in place. It's really nice, and you can see there, that's what it's like once you've got it done, okay? And so we've got buttons all down the front, all right? It actually comes in 2 pieces that you can separate, so you can get it around your shoulders and wrap it around your chest and then kind of button it in place. So that's really nice. I'm really excited about this. I like this pattern. It's what I call squares and then less squares. I don't know if there's an official name for it, but that's what I'm calling it. Great. Okay. Oh, awesome. So what I've got here now is this is what's called a t-shirt. And the reason they call it that, I think, is because the guy who created it, his name started with a T. I'm not exactly sure, like maybe if it was Mr. T or something like that, but yeah, this is a t-shirt. It's really nice. Okay, this part with all the like imagery can either go on the front or the back, depending on what kind of shirt you got, which is really great. And usually, you know, there's like a tag in here, but because it looks like it's probably something that I've already worn before, I ripped it out, okay? But that's how you tell. Normally there's a tag right here, and that's how you tell if it goes on the front or the back. Great. So yeah, t-shirt, that's really nice. Yeah, created by Mr. T, like we said. Super great. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, great. Okay, so these are what's called socks. Okay, so like you pull it out here, and we can go over each component of the sock here. So you've got like this really stretchy part right here, and that's so that it like hugs the arch of your foot and doesn't slip off, okay? And then this part right here is also stretchy, and it goes on your ankle so it doesn't come off there, all right? And so what these are designed to do is to like slip over your foot and to make sure that your foot doesn't get sweaty and then your shoe doesn't stink, all right? And these ones are super fancy because they've got like a little left on there so you know which foot it goes on, and then this other one has a little right on there, okay? And these obviously have like a lifetime warranty. That's great. All right, last and not least, okay, is these are what's called underwear, all right? And you wear these underneath your shorts or your pants, all right? And that protects your private areas. Again, similar to the shirt, we have like this little seam in the back and what normally would have been a tag to tell you which way is the front and the back. And then of course, for you gentlemen, we've got like an easy access port in case you need to use the restroom. You don't have to pull down your whole pants like you're 4 years old at the urinal, okay? So these are really nice. They're called Cool Keep, all right? I assume that's because it keeps your junk cool. Very nice synthetic material. So that's my box. Yeah, if you have any questions, again, it's BartlettBoy486 at youtube.net, okay? All right, see you next time.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that's so good.
Somebody jump on Bartlett Boy at youtube.net.
308.
Oh man, yeah, that was really good. All right, let's go to Heather's. Remember to mute yourself too if you're not already.
So, as you can clearly see, I've recently been robbed. They took our dining room and trashed all of our wall decorations. We had another couch here that they took, and a beautiful mahogany end table. And so we've just been feeling a little insecure, which is why I'm so excited that The newest security system just got delivered. It's supposed to be the best. It's super dangerous, but super effective, and it came on a pallet. And I am so excited to get this inside. So just so you can see, this is the box. And let's go ahead and get this taken inside. They did deliver it on a pallet, but I don't have room to get the pallet in the house. So I'm just going to have to take it. So we're getting it inside. It is really heavy and I'm struggling, but we do want to be super careful and gentle with it. So it actually has a pretty intense security on the box itself, and you have to disarm it. Oh, and we're disarmed. So far, I'm really just impressed with the packaging itself. It's just a really solid box, which when I paid $15,000 for the security system, it should be expected. So we're just gonna go ahead and get it open now that it's disarmed. So we have the box open, and as you can see, there's also some really high quality packaging inside. We really wanted to make sure that this item didn't get damaged. So now, the moment I've been waiting 3 weeks for, I'm so excited. The best security system around. Oh, look at that. It is so beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out and give you guys a look. It's just a really solid piece of security. It will really help me sleep at night to know that our house is protected. Just giving you a full look at it. I think it can really just help get you through some shitty times and help you have some peace. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh, yes, it works so well. And you know, I'm just so excited to have this. Would highly recommend.
Well done.
By the way, earlier, did you say that you had your tasks were, or your duties were duty this time? You set that up.
Nice.
I didn't actually mean that, but yeah, totally planned that.
Hey.
All right, we got Nick up next. Nick, this is your first of the night that we're seeing, right?
First of the night.
Oh man, you nervous? I'm nervous for you.
We'll see.
Let's get into it.
Listen, I already. Weird. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to you later. Stitch. Now, what's in the box? Need a box knife. Box knife. Box knife. Box knife. Box knife. Box knife. What's in the box, Nick? Look inside.
Hey, how you doing?
Gotta find the box knife. Where's the box knife? Where's the box knife? it's been 358 seconds since this box has been looking at me. The time has finally come. That's where you went.
Hey, you got a guest waiting for you upstairs.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. I just had the strangest VR experience yet. I swear I'm losing my mind.
That was like a full movie production.
I have to see the sequel.
What was in the box?
What's in the box, man?
What's in the box?
Oh man, that was
Oh man.
That was
those were
intense.
very different and very good.
That was like an abstract representation of unboxing something you already own.
Oh, that was
So like I literally had to tape some cardboard together because I didn't have a box. And then you come in with that quality video. What the hell?
Production quality's through the roof.
yeah, there was some production value there. That was amazing.
I gotta up.
But
my
how are you
game.
guys gonna
I
keep
gotta
your
up my
shirts
game
on?
for next time, I guess. Jeez.
Brian, am I wearing that shirt by the way? Is this the same one? Costco? No, the one in your video.
Oh, are you? Let me see. How do I feel so. I'm not technology stupid, but I am when it comes to this app.
Yeah, that's all right. It's a blue flannel. It's the one from Costco.
Little squares, big squares, as I recall.
No, that one is that one's Izod. Hey,
Got
Will, how often do you buy clothes from Costco and then like shop the next time you're at Costco in the clothes that you bought at Costco?
All the time. Yeah, literally every time.
Costco should be paying you to do their advertising for them.
I hope they're sponsored someday.
We've had many.
There's also a Naked Ladies song reference in there, if anybody was able to pick up on it. And I think someone asked what was in the box. I guess we'll have to just see if we find out with a different video.
I have to know. Ooh. I have to know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thomas, walk us through your thoughts. I'll tell you what, I'm confused.
I'm impressed with the creativity. I think that was nice. I do think the thing that's pushing me over the edge is the Pulp Fiction homage with the opening of the box and the lighting with the pink on the face there. It was well executed. So that'll take place number one. And then Heather, the 400-pound one-armed box joke carries you through to number two in its own right.
All right,
Brian, I don't know if I'm wearing my shirt the right way though, because my tag's gone too, man. There's no graphic. How am I supposed to know?
Yeah, I went to do that video and I was like, oh, I'll talk about the tag, and then I realized I had probably ripped it out, so I just went with it.
Yours was all one take too. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's impressive.
All right,
Venture Bros reference.
It was a Venture Brothers T-shirt. Yeah.
We got Judge locked in. Let's show the audience's votes right now. Oh, another tie. Bryant and Nick. Looks like Nick takes first then, since Thomas, you ranked him first. We got Bryant second and Heather third in the audience. Damn these ties. All right, let's go on to the next one. This is mine to judge, and the duty was to have someone speak my first and last name. Most famous person wins. I'm expecting George Clooney. So if there's anything less than that, I won't even rank you. Get into it. Starting with Thomas.
Ho, ho, ho. Greetings from the North Pole. Today, I have a message for Will Colburn. Will, it's only the 16th, just after Christmas, and already you've made the very naughty list. My elves, they're on the internet. They've seen your browser history. And well, none of that's good. If you want to make your way off of the very naughty list and have any chance of making it to the good list, you should vote for Thomas's video.
That was Santa. Santa said my name, everybody. I want to point that out.
Santa also put you in the naughty list.
Pretty high up there on the famous list, I must say.
Yeah,
for sure. All right.
Known by everyone.
But on the naughty list, though, I mean,
how does he
really surprised?
I mean, no, but I mean,
all right. Let's get in Nick's right now. Going on mute.
God? He's not here.
Oh, I just wanted to tell him I liked his mini fort that he did on Duty Doers last time.
Okay. I'll let him know.
Thanks.
No. Speedrun. This is
Cliffhanged again?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's the last one, I guess.
What a callback to Duty Doers episode 0, too. That was impressive. So we got, so far we have Santa Claus, God and or the puppet unicorn, we couldn't really tell.
God.
And then whatever John had.
okay,
right
before,
oh, go ahead.
just imagine your name, okay? That's it.
Just imagine my name, you got it.
Yep.
And it goes something like this.
You, John.
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 John. John. Stupid John.
John.
John. John.
John.
John. John.
John. Mr. John. Oh.
I feel like John misinterpreted the wording of the duty.
You know, for some reason I thought there was like a typo in one of them last time, and I thought it was that one that where the me was not me and you. You know, so it's just this. I would have done the same if it was your name. Just remember.
I appreciate that. All right, let me activate the poll before we start going through these.
That's right.
Oops, that's not what I want. Will, John, Nick, and Thomas will not be voting, but everybody else can. All right, initial thoughts. So, Nick, I have to ask this. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to have to go back and watch it again. Was my last name said in your video?
It was.
Okay. I'll have to trust it at the moment. All right, so John, I'll say this: you're already dead last because you didn't even do the challenge, right? And I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Rude.
I gotta play. There's nothing against you. I just, I gotta play by the rules. I respect the game.
We'll just see what the audience thinks.
So what this comes down to is Santa, who I don't think was Thomas. I think that was the real Santa. Is Santa more famous than God? And before I even get into that, was that actually God or was that a puppet? So that's where it gets tough. So because I'm on the fence of the God/puppet conundrum,
It could have been God speaking through a puppet.
it could have, yeah, it absolutely could have been. The fact
Look
is,
through a bush before too, so you know.
This is a really tough one. Yeah, I mean, you make some good points. The thing is, I'm questioning the second one whether it was or not, and the first one I'm 100% certain that's Santa. So therefore, the ranking that I give is exactly what you see on the screen here, which is Thomas, Nick, and John. Lock in the responses. Let's see what the audience thought. Thomas, Nick, and John.
Dang it.
They agreed with me. All right. John, the good news is we're on the final duty of the night. It's the one that you judged, and the reason why we're doing this last is because it was the most popular one. It's the one that we all wanted to do. This one is to read a nursery rhyme doing your best celebrity impression. I just remembered. I lied before. I said my worst one was the first, but it's actually this. Starting with Nick. Here we go.
I just had the strangest VR experience yet. I swear I'm losing my mind. I interviewed Stitch. I saw God, and he wanted me to tell, or he wants to tell Will if he liked his mini port on Duty Doers. Something like that. Oh, wow. This is an honor to meet you. Thanks for taking time to read for the part. You know, I'm having the strangest sense of deja vu. So go ahead and start whenever. Sorry. Be right back.
Okay. He's not here.
Sorry again, Stitch.
Oh, no problem.
Just had the weirdest sequence of events happen. God, that'll be a fun surprise later on. Anyways, neither here nor there. Carry on.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
You know what? You only need to do all of it? That's great. I'll go ahead and give you a call. Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Alright, thanks again. See you later, Stitch.
See you later.
Yeah, that box.
We have like the Barter Duty cinematic universe building right now. This is insane.
Yeah, there's nifty little Easter eggs in every video.
I saw
Is there now?
I cannot wait to go back through those. The little flashes and stuff are fun.
Well, I like that one because you referenced back to your other one. That was what was happening in the second video. So cool.
The question is that one referencing back, or is this one actually the first one?
Exactly.
It's Pulp Fiction.
I think it's a mix between that and like Primer and like some, I don't know, all kinds of crazy things. This is, yeah, it's wild.
Reoccurring characters.
Yeah.
The box, though.
I know. What was in the box?
If you
All
didn't
right.
know,
Future duty is to write an essay all about it.
if you didn't know it was in the box yet, it was you know it's in the box because of that video there.
Oh, was it Stitch the whole time?
No. Nope. Make yourself watch again and figure it out.
Dang it.
I'll do a second session on this one. All right, let's get into mine. Mine's just as good as Nick's was, so that's good.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Banks. You may know me as Mike Ehrmantraut from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I'm here to read you a nursery rhyme, for God knows why. So here goes. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse went down. Hickory dickory dock.
On, dude.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's really good. When did you first discover that you could do a Mike Ehrmantraut?
Probably a few years ago. All right, let's go into the final duty of the night. Bryant's celebrity impression nursery rhyme. Let's see if we copied Hickory Dickory Dock or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Definitely Twinkle Twinkle.
This is gonna be Twinkle Twinkle Little Star by Sean Connery. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, how I wonder what you are. You're up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Oops. Your one takes are just solid, dude. I gotta give those to you. That's impressive. Every video I do, I have to like cut the crap out of it because I can't remember anything or I screw something up. All right, last duty of the night. Let me activate the poll. Nick, Will, Bryant, and John will not be voting, but everybody else can. Who wants to start?
That's a tough one to do, by the way, for anyone. So I applaud everyone going through that. Doing any kind of impression is tough. So well done. You guys nailed in terms of what the duty was, so that's pretty fair across the board. In terms of presentation, I did like Nick and Bryant's fairly well. I did like your background with the mouse and the clock, so well done, Will. Also too.
Microsoft PowerPoint.
It was expertly done.
I'm pretty advanced in it, so.
But I think also with the connection to all the other videos and such, and in terms of the impression, I think Nick will be first.
Well, hold on. Before you lock that in, I would
Okay.
make an argument. Is Stitch a celebrity or is it a character?
It's a fair point. However, I'm gonna accept it. So judge rules.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I will continue on saying Nick first, and then Will and Bryant. Also, just like purely going through and attempting like an accent or basically like the persona of someone else. This is a completely tough thing. I think I'm gonna go Bryant Will. Bryant second, Will last.
I respect that. Had I been the judge, I would have gave Brian first, Will second, and Nick third because it wasn't a celebrity. Let's see what the audience thought. Let's see if they agree with me. They did. Well, they gave me
You
a lot.
guys liked my horrible Sean Connery. I really thank you.
I think it was the most fitting, honestly.
It's the beard.
What? Oh. And Will. All right.
Very solid stitch, though.
Dude, that was a
impressive.
stitch. Yeah.
The impression itself was really good.
I cannot wait to watch the Barker Cinematic Universe because that's I'm gonna find out all. That was wild. All right, we are through all 6 duties. So the big moment. We might already kind of figure out, but I kind of can't tell from here. Let's go to the scorecard. First place was Thomas George with 16 total points. You are the winner, Thomas. So you have earned the judge swap as your prize, which is to swap any 2 judge roles with any doers before selecting duties. So what this means is that you can do your own duty, which has been a frequent ask and a frequent occurrence that's come up. That everybody wants to be able to do their own. So you have the opportunity to do that. Let's pick the judge favorite, which is Thomas won that one, but Nick would get second. So Thomas, because you did end up winning that one, you actually have the option. So you can pick the judge swap, which you have right now, or you can choose the order up, which is to select the order that doers will select their duties. Next one.
I'll keep the judge swap.
That's a good choice. I think I would have done that too.
That's interesting. Yeah.
So well done, Nick, for winning the judge vote. And then we have the audience vote, which is a tie between Nick and Thomas. And they both have already won it. So actually, Thomas, I think you technically, Thomas, you technically have an option of any 3 of these if you want. So you would force a doer to incorporate a $10 clothing item, compliments of Duty Doers of your choice, into all of their next duties.
Into all of them. Ooh, that is tempting. I'm gonna keep the judge swap though.
That's fair. So we have to pick our audience. Oh wait, Nick, you actually have that option as well. Do you want to switch to that one?
I'll stick with mine.
All right. So for the audience favorite, we have a 3-way tie between Bryant, Will, and John. We can't do anything with judges because that doesn't make sense here. So we go with the most popular, I guess, judge of the night, which was John. You had the most popular duty. So you win the audience favorite. Look at that. Duty duties to audience favorite. To a 3-way tie audience favorite.
Okay, you don't need to put that last bit. That was a bit too far.
So, John, you get to force a doer to incorporate a $10 clothing item into all of their duties on the next one. And the dutiest duties of the night, the one with the lowest number of points, was our very own Heather with 8 points. So, Heather, what you have earned is that the other doers, which is, I guess, that's whoever's on the other one. The other doers will choose a duty of yours to include as a hamster to the end of the duty. So, for instance, if the duty was to take the lyrics from a chorus in any song, act it out as a thespian, you would have to do that as a hamster. That's for you. That's Heather's problem, though. Future Heather's problem. All right. So we have our winners and our dutiest duty. So congrats to those. Before we close up, though, we have one more thing we have to do. So 3 weeks back, everybody had 1 to 2 duties that we didn't do, that we didn't even see here today. And so while they may come back in a future installment, the ones with the least amount of votes here are on the chopping block today. So we are voting on the worst of the worst here. So today that you'll see that, well, there's obviously 6 of us, but you'll see that there's only 4 on here. That's because 2 of the doers had a tie for the bottom 2 duties, so it didn't feel right to add them to the chopping block. So either way, the poll is activated. You are ranking from worst at the top to best at the bottom. So if you're putting at the top, that means you never want to see that one. You are going to banish that duty forever.
Okay.
And in order, the order does matter. So if there's one that you really want to see, put that one towards the bottom. I'm going to quote Heather. I hate all of them. I mean, got 8 responses in. Everybody in here in?
Yeah.
All right, let's lock her down. Showing responses in 3, 2, 1. Do the Ice Bucket Challenge and post it to social media.
Dang it, again?
John has now been officially banished twice.
I did say that, didn't I? I told you that I would be the leading banisher. Banish E.
John, that one's pretty genius, though. I like the fact that the challenge is so far gone that it just would have been really funny to see another one just be surfaced up.
Oh, man.
Well, what can you do, John? I mean, banished twice, but you at least got the audience. At least it wasn't all lost today.
I still feel like the duty is duty.
Yeah, what can you do? All right. Well, thank you to everybody that joined us here today. That was in the audience, the viewers and the doers. Appreciate it. All of the videos that you saw today will be public. They'll be in a playlist already. So look for those on the Duty Doer channel. Other than that, like and subscribe. Give me to 100 subscribers because I'll be able to actually claim the YouTube link that I desperately need. That's all I got.
If anybody's curious, if you're trying to figure out my cinematic quote-unquote universe, as Will calls it, start with the Stitch video, then the God video, and then the unboxing, and the story might make a little more sense.
All right.
It was Stitch,
backwards.
Stitch, God, and okay, got it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm excited. That's probably where I'm gonna start. Honestly, once we,
Yeah. And thanks again, Heather, for the pizza.
Yeah, appreciate it. And to our new doers, the first-time doers, Bryant and Thomas. Hats off to you both. You did amazing. So, hope you'll join us again.
Thanks for having us. It's fun.
For sure. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Dupe.